We are back with an alarming new report ahead of the Paris Olympics. It's from Microsoft, and it says Russia is trying to scare people away from the Summer Games by stoking fears of terrorism and also trying to discredit the International Olympic Committee. As we reported, Russia was banned from the 2024 Olympics over the war in Ukraine. NBC News national security analyst Clint Watts joins us now for more on this. Clinton is a contributor and also a distinguished research fellow at the Foreign Policy Research Institute. Clint, always good to see you. So Russia has a long history, actually, of attacking the Olympic Games, but explain to us exactly what they're doing this time, how this misinformation is working, and how this campaign might be different than what we've seen in the past.
Yeah, two time periods on this one. Starting last summer is when the ban was pretty much in place, and you started to see these videos creep out onto Telegram, some of them using generative AI, deep fake voices of the actor Tom Cruise, who was obviously not him, trying to make documentaries that discredited the IOC. Very flashy. They didn't go very far. And social media platforms across the board did a pretty good job, with the exception of Telegram, of taking it down offline. Now in the spring, we see another upsurge of this, really focused on the second layer of it, trying to incite or create the perception that there will be violence at the games this summer. This is really to try and keep people from wanting to go to it. So two different activity sets online. I think the question is to look out for what we'll see this summer, and will it be real or fake? Is it some sort of an influence campaign the Russians might be running?
And could that impact security and safety in Paris this summer, this misinformation about potential terrorism or credible threats?
Yes, it could. I think what we would maybe see in a disinformation campaign like this is some sort of allusion to a safety issue, or maybe a provocation, a small dust-up, maybe at a security gate, or they're just a simple vehicle accident. But on the online space, a Russian disinformation actor could use it to stir up chaos, meaning to incite or make people believe that there's a major violent incident there when there isn't one. This is a classic disinformation technique that we've seen from the Kremlin. And when they're angry that they're not going to participate in the games, they like to sully or undermine everybody else's Olympic Games. So it's something we'll have to watch out for. And it's a tough way for security. They may be doing a great job, but the online space can give a totally different perception.
Now, the Russian embassy has not responded to requests for comment yet about this report, but the International Olympic Committee has acknowledged it's been the target of an onslaught of these fake news posts. What can the IOC do to try to stop targeted fake news posts, and what are they saying they've done so far?
Yeah, I think the IOC has done a pretty good job of trying to stay out in front of this. They are raising awareness about it. They put out several public releases. The key thing for them is to respond to disinformation quickly. So if false claims are being made about safety and security at the Olympics, they need to be out there very quickly, messaging to every media outlet they can to try and make sure that calm is restored. I think the other part is leaning forward, with their security and their detection, and knowing how they'll do their response. This is rehearsals. This is playbooks for not just security, but also for public affairs, making sure that the ground truth gets out there quickly and as wide as possible.
All right, Clint Watts, thank you very much.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app, or follow us on social media.